So, hi guys. Um, the videos and the images coming out from Colombia for the past 2 days is really sad. Like, it's really sad. The earthquake that hits Colombia at August 10th, which is almost 3 days ago, actually did a lot of devastation and loss of life and injuries to the country. And it's a sad picture because whenever I see this, it's just a cascading images of destruction, dissolution, and just sadness, right? And we are seeing some cases which actually kind of give hope where you see just common civilian volunteering, right, to support and to assist with the efforts in search and rescue of people who are caught under that devastating earthquake. It's actually also a form of hope to everybody. I want to say we're praying for Colombia. We're really, really praying for Colombia because we just saw the last one that happened to Venezuela, right? That was just I think a month ago, June, where a I think 6.5 magnitude earthquake hit Caracas, Venezuela. And now we are seeing the same thing actually happen to Colombia. But Colombia was really, really massive. Like it was massive. But one of the things that I think that why Venezuela level of impact was more greater was actually that Colombia, most of their building actually follow the blueprints for building a structure that is resistant to earthquake, and that's why we have not so much disaster as that of Venezuela. But one thing we can say, I think they have a total number of around 86 building is collapsed. The earthquake actually hits majorly I think five major cities in Colombia, and Cali was part of it, and also Mansell is also part of it. So five major city were actually hit, which had major disaster, and even the tremor from the earthquake was actually felt in places um really distant away from the epicenter. For example, we were getting that some of the tremor was actually felt in Bogota, the capital of Colombia. That's to tell you this level of earthquake and level of impact they have. The total number of people that passed away through this situation is roughly 250. That's the death toll number we're getting right now. We know that this is an earthquake. As time goes on, the number may keep on increasing, but we pray that it does not. And we're getting numbers that are around 500 people have been injured, 500 to 600 people. And but right now we are hearing that almost 4,000 people are missing in this earthquake event that struck um Colombia. Really, talking about this thing sometimes it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart because these are common people, right? Some now do not have a place. Some has lost their loved one. Some people are still searching and trying to reach out for their loved one. But one thing we are seeing that international and national aid is being granted to Colombia. And I think United States of America just donated I think 15 million US dollar for emergency relief, shelter, and food and drugs. So that is good. We are seeing the EU also doing something about that, and it is also a good signal. But one thing I was talk about is that this situation happened not just um in a very unique time. It happened in a very, very complicated time also, because what you are saying is that it is just few days that they just inaugurated their new president, Aberado. Yeah, I think that's the name, Aberado, right? This is just, it's not days. He just inaugurated him, right? And you know this man is really campaigning against, fighting against narco terrorists, any violence, gangs that is in Colombia, but I don't think one thing was ever prepared was that few days into his tenure, right, he will have to deal with a national emergency on his hand because he has actually declared this a national emergency, right, of this kind of magnitude of this is crazy. So what I'll say, I think he's a young active president, and I believe that is actually able and capable to handle the country. That is my own opinion. Don't shoot me. And I think maybe he might also be the best person to actually lead Colombia in these troubling times. I hope that they get the support and relief they need to assist in this search and rescue event. And also, we are praying, our prayers are with Colombia and with their citizens. With that, guys, I say thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Stay safe.